Being a startup founder can be a grind. You work a lot of long hours and sometimes you don't necessarily get as much feedback as you'd like. But every now and then you have one of those moments where it all comes together and you realize just how important what you're building is for your potential customers. This was one of those weeks. Let me tell you all about it. Here at Sage SEO, we've been partnering with this organization called Start Small, Think Big. And they basically provide free resources to small businesses around the country to help get them off their feet, whether it is marketing resources, legal services, HR help, finance, etc. And one of the things that we've been doing the last few months is doing these SEO fundamental sessions for small businesses, where we talk about the basics of SEO, we teach them a little bit about some of the fundamental concepts of how Google works, answer their questions. We'll spend a little bit of time at the end of the calls going through their websites, etc., to give them some of our SEO advice and coaching. Last week, we decided to add an additional office hours session once a month with Start Small, Think Big. We launched a form so we could get people to sign up for the office hours because we didn't know how many people were going to show up. We didn't know what kind of interest we were going to get. We were just blown away by the responses that we got. I wanted to share some of the information people shared back with us. In the form, we asked them a couple of important questions. What's your biggest problem or hurdle with SEO today? And is there anything else you'd like to tell the Sage SEO team? These are real people. These are small business owners with websites who are struggling with SEO. And it was just amazing and validating to read some of these and understand these people are really struggling. And we're building something that I know can really help them move the needle. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of SEO tools, strategies that are out there. We need to start somewhere, but we don't know where. Struggling with like the concept of we know we need SEO, but we don't know how to start. It's such a big world. I'm not sure what best team terms to use and honestly how to operate and effectively manage SEO. Again, how do I get started? How do I understand SEO? It's a common theme as we looked through some of these responses. Another thought, I migrated from Squarespace to Shopify and my website viewers and ad cart are down drastically. What's the problem? I have no idea what happened. I was getting a lot of people coming to my website and now they're not, and my sales are down. That's another huge problem, and it's probably an SEO problem, and it's probably something minor, such as a 301 redirect or some technical aspect that they probably just missed because they're not SEO experts. Go through a couple more. I worked with an SEO specialist last year in the summer of 2021 to build out and maximize our SEO. But after a year, I didn't see any increase in traffic at all. And I worry that if I try to hire another SEO specialist, I'm not going to get any results from it. So measuring the ROI, how much time and money do I want to put into SEO when I don't know what I'm going to get out of it? I know it's important, but I'm struggling and I'm worried that I'm just throwing money down the drain. And the difference between people and a software tool is software will tell you if it's working or not, and there's nowhere to hide. So SEO is one of those things where if you can do it with software and you can show the results with software, whether it's working or not, you're going to find out really quickly. And that's so cool. The last thing, there are currently no ads running. Is it possible to get traffic from Google without running ads? Oh my God, that's so powerful. And it is, there are so many business owners out there that are thinking the same things to themselves. How do I get traffic to my website without paying for ads? And as soon as I turn off the ads, I'm going to stop getting traffic. Is there a better way? And SEO is that better way. And the last thing is, and this is another piece where SEO kind of brings people to the table, but they can't necessarily convert them into sales. Converting sales, actually a huge portion of my sales are returning customers, which is awesome, but I have a very hard time converting sales from new website visitors. And SEO is one of those things where we can bring you visitors to your website, but unless there's a portion that's measuring what happens once those visitors get there and whether they're converting into sales and where did they come from? Did they come from an organic search? Did they come from a social media post? That is all vital information. And you know what? Data. The data is there. It just needs to be connected to the SEO efforts. What I heard walking away from those comments was that there are a lot of small business owners out there, probably like you if you're watching this video, who are struggling with SEO. And it's likely something small that's getting in the way, whether it was a website move, whether you changed platforms from Squarespace to Shopify, whether you just don't have the right redirect set up on your website. Any of these small little things can be catastrophic to your inbound organic traffic and inbound sales on your website. Reach out to us, take a look at our website. We're here to help. Schedule a demo. We'd love to see what we can do. Thank you so much and have a great day.